Hey everybody, this is Joe from St. Bernard Acres. I'm out here at work. My son is in town for a few days on his vacation, and I thought I'd come over here and show his new truck off, or it was new. This is a 2017 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution, lightweight. He doesn't have the big full-size thing for fuel economy, and he gets bonuses, so he's driving the lightweight. But you can see who he drives for, and we thought we'd show off his truck a little bit since it's brand new. Well, it's not brand new, but it's pretty close to brand new. How many miles you got on it?
25,000.
25,000? How long have you had it? He doesn't know. He has to look it up.
October 13th.
October, November. Wow, that's a lot of miles in a few months. How do you like it? This is what kind of engine does this one have?
Detroit diesel. 13.
13 speed.
12 speed automatic.
12 speed automatic.
Yeah, 12 speed automatic.
All right.
Each is roller transmission. 12 speed auto shift.
12 speed auto shift. I've never driven one of those. Mine had to shift. But let's take a look on the inside of it since it's cold out here. We'll talk to you from the inside. Go and open it up and all right. So let's see what we got here. Nice tilt steering wheel, adjustable air seats. Life is good. But now I got to kick him out so I can get up in there and show you the interior, and then he can get up in there and we'll talk about it. Alright, so I'm standing in the doorway looking at the cockpit. That's what it looks like. But there's plenty of storage in this thing. Now when I was with Prime, I had the standard, the 10 speed. It was not an auto shift. And it was bigger than this because it wasn't the lightweight. But let me get up in here. You notice there's no passenger seat. That's part of the lightweight part of it. It's just a single person, you know, obviously not a team truck. Let me get in here. You notice there's no shifter in the middle, a lot more leg room. I like that part of it. Not having to step over the shifter to get around. Alright. Sitting in the driver's seat. That's his APU running. It runs 24/7, or it runs when the truck isn't running. That's his Qualcomm. That's his communication. Wow. And the bed back here. He's got his bed. I don't know where your light switches are, so. Okay. Oh. That helps a little. Got some storage up here. And his TV. And his schmog. That controls his heat and air back here in the bunk. But that's the bunk area. Now I'm going to have a seat on his bunk. And what I'm going to do is let Alex, he'll start up his truck. Well, there's his refrigerator, cooler. A little storage thing with his games and DVDs, toolkit, his Xbox, DVD player. I mean, it's like his home back here. And I cannot believe how much difference there is without the shift lever and everything there. How much more leg room there is. But Alex is going to start it up now and kind of walk you through what he has to go through to start it. I know he has a code he has to put in. He has to put in his code there. I don't know what that was.
I'll let you just restart.
Oh. He'll have to put his code in to get past the alarm, then he can start it. We're not going to show his code. Because that'll send us to DEFCON 2, you know, if we're not careful. So now we're good. That's a trip, those buzzes.
Lane departure system.
Ah. Now we're running. Oh, there's so much glare on there. There we go.
Just cleaned it.
Alright, a lot of gauges. Now where's your shift lever? I mean, how do you change? Oh, okay.
I could put it in the drive. I have to apply the brake before selecting it.
Really? What is that
And
now?
I just provided air to the trailer to release the trailer brakes.
Oh, okay.
But as you can see,
You don't have enough air pressure yet?
I do. I'll push in the parking brake here.
That's your parking brake?
Trailer brake.
Oh, okay.
I can push it in. Switch to drive. First gear. I can take a paddle shifter. Second.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Fourth. Downshift.
Really?
I can put it. It's in economy mode,
Yeah.
where it'll auto shift on its own, or I can switch to manual and shift on my own.
Oh, I'll be damned. I didn't know you could shift it like that. So it's not a true automatic in the sense of
It's an auto shift.
automatic. Yeah.
I can put it
You just don't need a clutch.
in reverse. Yep.
All right.
And reverse high, basically, for R2.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer this auto shift over a regular standard shift?
No.
No. I've heard that from a lot of people. They like the control of it better, climbing hills and things like that. What do all the gauges do? I mean, what are all the gauges about?
Axle temps right here.
The axle temperature?
Yes. Oil temperature,
Yeah.
which is so low I can't read it.
Hey.
RPMs times 100.
Yeah.
Water temp. Fuel level. DEF, diesel exhaust fluid. Speedometer. Oil pressure.
Yeah.
Primary air tanks. Secondary air tanks. Transmission temperature.
Wow.
Don't know how much weight is being put on the
All.
airbags.
Yep.
Load scale. Tell me how much weight is on the drives. I can change the color of that too.
Oh, I'll be darned.
But I like red.
I didn't have one of those.
My O2 filter, air
Yeah.
filter, which is still clean. This here tells me my temp, the PSI in all 6 of my tires, which
Yeah, you've got the super singles on here, don't you?
the white sets things. There's a difference.
Yeah.
This is my emergency button in case I'm getting hijacked or have a heart attack.
Yeah. Really?
Yep.
That alerts who?
That alerts the police, fire, EMS, and prime.
Now, it looks like it would be easy to accidentally push that in.
No. You just learn not to hit it.
Yeah. If you were going along and reaching for, let's see, reaching for something and hit a bump.
Nope.
Alright.
Inner axle diff lock. It's
Yeah.
locked in because of the mud.
Right.
Sliding of the fifth wheel, which I know it's always locked for me. And I can lower the airbags to disconnect the trailer.
Wow.
Trash bag holder.
There you go.
Ashtray, which is clean.
Yeah.
Dome light for up here.
Yeah.
Sleeper. Turn the camera off of my lane departure system.
Oh, that's all your
Yep.
lane departure. So that's that buzzing you heard. That's what'll happen if you get out of, if you cross the center line or on the right hand side the line going down there. If you cross that, you get this buzzer in the speakers to wake you up and alert you that you got out of your lane.
I don't know what this button is here. Never used it. Traction control.
Yep.
Message buzzer. That way you'll.
If you get a
less
message,
noise.
it'll buzz.
Yep. This is the engine shutdown override, which does not work. This is the regen.
Yeah.
If you get too much carbon buildup in your engine
Ah.
or your exhaust.
Oh yeah, you got to run through that.
Yep, but we never do, hardly.
Yep.
Heated mirrors, right here.
Nice.
Four-way flashers.
Yeah.
Brightness and dimness of your dials.
Oh, okay.
Go to the menu, it's actually 11:09 a.m., not p.m. Only way to switch this over to AM is if I take it to Freightliner or the shop.
Really?
Yep. 37 degrees outside. I actually have 28,735 miles.
Wow.
0 miles per gallon. 0 miles used because I'm leaving out Tuesday.
Yep.
I originally had 6,700 miles on it since December 26th. These are the actual temps and how much an actual readout of. I got 133 psi in my primary air tank, also my second and final.
Oh, so you get a digital readout and your meter.
And it'll build back up.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Here is my
Water temp.
DF. It's set at 79% full. My oil temperature is at 118 degrees. The water temp is at 70. Wait. I don't even know what gauge that is.
No, there's so much stuff.
My turbo gauge is at 0 psi.
Yeah.
And battery's running at 14.2 volts. And of course I can enter the menu
Yeah.
and everything.
All right.
Turn my cruise on.
Yeah. Oh, you got cruise control.
To a little bit of air pressure if need be.
Oh yeah. All right. So there's actually a lot to these trucks. A lot of gauges, a lot of stuff you don't need particularly, but you know.
My engine brakes.
But you kind of customize it out to yourself, how you want it. It's a good looking truck.
Stereo, Bluetooth.
Bluetooth stereo.
Yeah, with Sirius XM.
Is that yours or did it come with it?
Came with it.
All right.
Air horn.
Yeah. All right, CB.
Face mask for Maine.
For Maine. Nice road atlas. Yep, that's probably better than my 2008 version. That's when I had was driving.
Have to have an atlas.
But you have GPS. I never had
But
GPS.
having an atlas.
Oh yeah, you got to have that regardless. You got to learn how to read it. All right.
And of course with
Remaining time. Home. Messaging.
Yeah, the Qualcomm, it replaces all your logbooks and all of that. These are e-logs that they run on now. A lot harder to
Vehicle
cheat e-logs.
diagnostics.
settings, alarm clock,
Critical event reporting.
games. If you want to play free cell hearts, Minesweeper, pinball,
Really?
solitaire.
Holy crap.
I have a full keyboard in here too.
Yeah. Wow. Because the Qualcomm we have, it was a big giant box laid next to the seat
This is actual
that didn't talk to us.
navigations.
Nice. It's like your TomTom.
Go back to Hershey and Palmyra.
Yeah. So you save all the locations you go to and just pull up that location?
No, we get sent them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I got me a TV tray as a table finally.
All right.
Games, more games, paperwork.
Yeah. And then,
stuff in my glove box.
is there storage under the bunk?
There's not a lot of storage because
Really?
I actually have a good APU.
Ah.
I have the Tri-Pack Evolution.
Yeah.
Not a
Drive to road to
Rigmaster.
your right on East Valley.
And now what the APU does is when he's shut down for his 10 hours or you know, has to stop, the APU is a generator basically that continues running on the diesel fuel out of the tanks. And it supplies the converter, you know, all the electric, the heat, the air conditioning, whatever. He doesn't have to idle the truck
Which I have going
to
down
get
the
all of that. You can feel the heat. But he doesn't have to idle the truck and waste fuel that way. He can just run the generator basically.
What else do I have? My get home bag.
Yep, got to have that in case something happens. Alex is like me. He's one of those kind of guys.
Side vents to open
Not
up.
SOG. That's your trenching tool?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you had that other APU pouch.
That's an IFAC.
All right. All right. Oh yeah, vents instead of windows.
Only complaint is there should have put more storage.
Yeah. Now we had plenty in our full size, but you got curtains to pull over to block off the bunk if you just want to stay in the bunk. But that's it. I'm gonna go home now and edit this and upload it for him. And we'll talk to y'all later.